have my wig with me, so I am scruffy today. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Happy birthday! I'm 25 now. I still look like a 12-year-old, especially with my scruffy exterior. But, yeah. I pray. You would think at some point my face would start aging. At least to the point where people don't look at me suspiciously when I go to a liquor store. I'm still waiting for that level of growth at least. Because I still go to the liquor store and we get a lollipop. That was very recent. That was very recent, my friends. See? I look like a fetus in a military-inspired dress. There's this app called ThredUp, and it goes harder than my local thrift store, let me tell you. Like, I go to my local thrift store, and it's basically grandma shit, right? But that's a lot of other thrift stores, I think. But I go to ThredUp, and this isn't an ad, by the way. This is not an ad. I wish it was. ThredUp, if you want it to be an ad. I am a fan. Because I would never find this at my local thrift store. And a lot of the clothes I use for my Centerfold account, is from ThredUp. Because I feel bad. You know, environmentally and shit. And it's like, I'm in a field where I have to constantly buy new clothes, so I feel bad buying, like, too many fast fashion stuff. It's like, if I can choose to not do terrible things to the environment every week because of my work, why shouldn't I'm like, damn, I miss driving, and then I ride with someone, and, like, the craziness of how people drive, and I'm just like, never mind. But yeah, sometimes I do miss driving, and sometimes I'm like, never mind, I am perfectly fine to live in the pedestrian life. People be driving real crazy. And it's just like, I don't understand why people do that, where they just, like, zip through the roads all crazy. And it's like, listen, I have driven whilst being in a rush. I have driven whilst being really tired from work and just wanting to go home. I have been those things, okay? I have been those things. I have never had the audacity to make that everyone else's problem. I have never had the audacity to make that everyone else's problem by being all impatient and zip-throughing cars like a maniac. My rule of thumb was, I don't care how long it takes for me to get home or whatever, and, I don't care how long it takes me to get home or work or wherever, as long as I do, you know? I was doing deliveries. Oh, yeah, I guess that. Yeah, that's fair. Because you guys get, like, timed for that shit, which is stupid. Like, if you pressure your drivers to get there at a certain time, that is mean. They have to get there, they still have to get to point A to point B safely. Like, do you want the customers to experience cold food or no food because they got into an accident? Pressuring people to go to point A to point B after a certain amount of time, dumb. And you should be ashamed of yourself if you do that shit. my sister's cat. His name is Peanut. And you can tell he's done with my shit. Fuck off. Can we fly? You and stay. We can fly. We can fly. Either way, you are gay. That's
And I tried to reach the distant handle of the door and the fridge and the toilet. I'm still the shortest guy I know. Except for Vern Troyer, but I actually never met him. I'm still the shortest in my family. I'm still short.
Come on, party, let's go party. Come on, party, let's go party. Come on, party, let's go party. Come on, party, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic, like your titties. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is why I'm in your DMs. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that my dick is your arm on your phone. My heart will